Mental illness is a global issue that affects millions of people from all walks of life. Unfortunately, despite the prevalence of mental health struggles, accessing proper care and support can be a daunting challenge for many. According to the World Health Organization, 1 in 4 people globally will be affected by mental or neurological disorders at some point in their lives. In the United States, approximately 20% of adults experience mental illness each year, but fewer than 44% of them receive treatment. In Australia, mental illness is the third leading cause of disability, with approximately 20% of the population experiencing a mental illness in any given year. Research has shown that stigma and a lack of access to care are major barriers to mental health treatment, with some groups such as veterans, indigenous people, incarcerated individuals, and those in rural or remote areas facing particular challenges. In this video, we'll hear the story of an American veteran and the difficulties he faced in accessing mental health services in Queensland, Australia. Through his experiences, we'll explore the systemic issues within the healthcare system in Queensland and advocate for better mental health initiatives and resources for all those who need them. As an American citizen and permanent resident of Australia, I feel it is my duty to bring to light the serious issue of mental health treatment in Queensland. As a United States Marine Corps veteran who has served 2 tours in Iraq, I have personally experienced the struggle of seeking professional help and not receiving any. Sadly, I'm not alone in this experience. I have 16 documented instances when I sought professional help and did not receive any. And I also told another 30 people, if not more, that I was having issues. It is clear that the healthcare system in Queensland needs significant improvement and change. Seeking help for mental health issues should not be as difficult as it currently is. When I reached out to White Ribbon for help, I disclosed that I was suicidal and was informed to see my general practitioner. Despite this, I did not receive any help from my GP, who told me there was a 4 to 6 week wait to see anyone. This is unacceptable, as it violates the duty of care owed to patients under the 2019 Human Rights Act. I was forced to go to the hospital and wait for hours to be assessed by a doctor. I was then forced to wait in the waiting room again before being called back to the mental ward. The lack of communication and support during this process only worsened my anxiety and nervousness, and again, violated the duty of care owed to me as a patient. I am not alone in this experience, as many veterans and service members have a higher chance of experiencing mental health issues. When someone contacts Queensland Health, hotlines, or any other form of Queensland Civil Services for mental health reasons, they should receive help immediately. We must hold people accountable for their lack of help, care, and support. It is everyone's moral obligation to get people who are suffering the help that they need. We need to address mental health issues before they become problems, as prevention is always better than cure. I am sharing my story to help others and make the world a safer, happier, and better place for everyone, including my children. I urge you to take action to address the serious issue of mental health treatment in Queensland. Sincerely, Iraq veteran. Mental health care in Queensland, Australia is in dire need of improvement. This issue is not just affecting the author, but numerous individuals, particularly those in the prison system, who are not receiving the necessary care and support they require. The current system is failing those who need help the most, and urgent action needs to be taken. It is imperative for the government to recognize the severity of this issue and allocate the necessary resources to improve mental health care in Queensland. All individuals, regardless of their background or situation, should have access to quality mental health care. It is our responsibility to work towards a society that prioritizes mental health and well-being and ensures that everyone can access the care they need to live a fulfilling life.